Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Gemini, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Archangel Michael cards. Do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, so Gemini, see what's going on. This is for Gemini spirit. Deep breath, spirit. Deep breath, Gemini. Deep breath. Take what resonates with you, Gemini, and leave the rest. This is for Gemini spirit for their highest good. One more card. All right. So Gemini, you have make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Wow. So yeah, really start making decisions for yourself and not for everybody else. Really start making decisions. You know, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to, make? What is it that you're happy with? Make them on your choice, not on anybody else's. And then you also have recognize the signs from above. Aww. It says, angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to the divine guidance. Wow. So really pay attention, because anybody that has passed that are your loved ones, they could be trying to send you some kind of message, an old song, feathers, stones, just something in their remembrance, stuff like that. So really pay attention that they're there and know that they're there guiding you. Excuse me. All right, so Gemini, let's get started on your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini spirit. This is for Gemini, 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 Gemini. One card for the current for Gemini. One for the situation. One for the past. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. One for what you need to work on. And one for the outcome. You are making decisions here. All right. So definitely making decisions. Really pay attention to your decisions, okay? Because you need to. So you start, I'm just messing around my microphone. Okay, so you start off with the Hermit card, Gemini. The Hermit card is saying that you really need, you're really looking for some kind of answers. I feel like you need to go within and meditate. I feel like also too you're doing some kind of soul searching. Wow. And with the nine of wands here on the situation, find your courage, your confidence. Don't give up on anything. This person is hurt, they're tired, but they're not giving up. They know that they've got a little bit more to go, and they're not giving up on anything. Okay, so really be have more optimism, keep your faith. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords in the past, they were saying that, maybe you're not seeing everything clearly. Maybe you have that blindfold, or you don't want to see something. There's something here that you do not want to see, Gemini. Wow. But you really need to take that blindfold, okay, and change your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. You have the Five of Pentacles up here, and the Five of Pentacles is saying that for what's hidden is that there could have been some kind of financial loss. There could have been some kind of financial loss, or there could have even been some, disappointments or insecurity, or even, depression. I feel like you could have been hurt also. I feel like that is just temporary and it's not going to last forever. So, we'll see what the cards say behind it also. You have the Four of Cups down here. The Four of Cups is saying that you're very disconnected and you're not seeing the opportunities that are around you. There's been numerous opportunities, but you're just like not really focusing on anything. They're asking you to really go within and do some soul searching and really so you could find the answers that you're looking for. Because not only do you have that card, but you have the Hermit card, the Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. And it's almost as if they're saying, really, really go within and, so that way you can go and clear your mind so you can find the answers that you're looking for. And with the Hierophant here, I feel like you're very divinely guided. Gemini, I feel like you're really looking at traditional values, especially with religion. I feel like, maybe you need to see, maybe you need to have like some kind of like a teacher like guide you in some kind of way also. Well, we'll see. Then you have the Two of Cups here for your what you need to work on, and I feel like you really have a bond with someone, somebody that you trust, somebody that you have harmony with. I feel like you have a good connection with. I feel like also too that I feel like you need to trust your higher self and trust yourself in the decisions that you make. I also feel with the Two of Wands down here in the outcome, I feel like you're planning. You already know what you want. You're trying to contemplate a decision. I feel like there's travel plans here. I feel like you need to find your patience. I also feel like you could be leaving home. But I feel like you are making progress. Like you know what you want. You're just not, you're very discreet about it. Wow. You're keeping it to yourself. So let us see what's going on. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Gemini spirit. Alrighty, let's do this. One card for the, I'm sorry, clarify the Hermit card. Why is the Hermit card here? One more card. Okay, so really with the Hermit card, really go within. You have the Magician card here also, and the Magician is saying that, right now you're at a time where you're manifesting everything quickly. We're under a full moon right now, which is the Virgo for a full moon, and you did get the Hermit card here, and that's a Virgo sign. But shift your mindset to positive, everything positive. If you think positive, everything will start coming in positive. But if you keep continuing to start thinking negative, things are going to start shifting negative. So remember that, okay? You are the Emperor, and the Emperor is here to tell you that, you're very strong-willed, you're able to handle anything. If you look at him very closely, he still has his armor on, underneath that coat. Because why? Because he's a leader. He steps back into being in his power however time it is, because he's ready to go. He's not just sitting there, in his, in pajamas or anything. He's sitting there with his armor and he's ready. And it's like almost they're saying like, hey, you know what? You just do what you have to do no matter what time or what else. Step back into your power. Don't let anybody think that, don't let anybody not let you be in that power, because, you are who you are. You've come a long way. You're an entrepreneur. You're a leader. You know how to do things, so don't let anybody, make you think that you can't do anything. Okay. And really go within. Okay. Because you're ready for anything that comes your way. You can handle anything that comes your way is what I'm trying to say. You also have the Nine of Wands. And why is the Nine of Wands here? Oh my card. Wow. Okay. So, like I said, don't give up on anything. Okay. Don't give up on anything. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on anything that you're trying to create either. Have patience. Just find your courage and just keep going forward. Okay. Stand your ground. I feel like with the Three of Wands, I feel like you do know where you're going. I feel like there's some kind of partnership or collaboration here, or even teamwork that's here for you. I feel like there's also traveling here. I feel like with the Three of Wands, I also feel like things are going to fall into place, but you just you need to also do the work, like not give up, change your mindset, and start doing the things that you need to do. Okay. And then with the Ten of Cups, I feel like you are definitely moving towards happiness. I feel like you're moving in a new direction, and you want to move towards that happiness, but that, you feel like sometimes you're very exhausted and you feel like you just want to give up on things. And they want you to stay away from that, okay? You have the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords is in the past, so we're going to leave that in the past. Really change your mindset, Gemini. Really change your mindset, okay? Be the leader that you are. So let's go to the Five of Pentacles. And why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini? One more card. Wow. All right. So you have the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like before, you felt like you didn't have enough. You were not having enough. You felt like you didn't have enough money for everything. There could have been some kind of financial loss also, and you just didn't know. I also feel like there could have been some kind of financial loss, like I said, and I feel like you really need to know that that's just temporary, okay? To change your mindset from all that. I feel like with the Judgment card here, I feel like, you're going to start seeing things clearly, because I feel when we go through a judgment, that means that we're not only leaving the old behind, we're not going to be in this state of mind anymore. We're going to open our eyes and see things differently. Okay, so it's good. This is very good. The High Priestess is here also, and they want you to trust your intuition, Gemini. You're very intuitive, but sometimes sometimes you act like you're not. And, you have a very hard time in trusting your judgment, is what I'm saying. Okay, so really trust your intuition. Use it. That's why it's there. You have the Four of Cups, and why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini? One more card. So for the Four of Cups, I feel like there's been opportunities around you and you're not seeing them. I feel also too that you're very disconnected. So really try to connect yourself back in there, okay? Go do what you have to do, change your mindset, go within, meditate, do what you have to do to get back into, feeling better, because I feel like you need to start focusing on things, because there are a lot of opportunities here. You're just not really paying attention and seeing them. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like, you need to step back and see all this accomplishments that you've done, everything that you've worked so hard for. You may have made mistakes, but you still accomplished a lot. And you need to know that you've been, you need to feel content with everything. This lady, she's sitting there with all these cups, and it's almost as if those are her trophies, and you need to realize that you've done a lot. A lot of people couldn't get to where you're at right now, and you have. Okay, so just know that. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like you're going in a new direction. I feel like there's going to be new opportunities for you. I also feel that you need to believe in yourself more, have more optimism, keep your faith, be more open, because there is going to be a lot here. I feel like for some of you guys, there's going to be new plans, and for a lot of you guys, you're going on a spiritual journey, because I feel like you have the Judgment card, and then you have the Hierophant card here also. So it just tells a lot, so why is the Hierophant here for Gemini? Why is the Hierophant here? Wow. Okay. So you do have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is about like trying to seek some answers, doing a lot of soul searching, stuff like that. I feel like, you are doing a lot of soul searching. I feel like you're trying to look for those answers, and, you're always contemplating, am I doing the right thing? Should I do this? Should I do it this way? And, just, if you talk to God privately, you will get your answers. If you go within and try to meditate, you will get your answers. You don't have to be a religious person to talk to him, or get your answers. You can just quiet your mind and get your answers. With the Knight of Cups here, I feel like you need to follow your heart. I feel like there's good news and messages coming through for you. I also feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams, because there's something in your dreams that they're trying to tell you. Like there's some kind of message. So really pay attention to that, okay? Trust your intuition. Also feel with the Tower card that you did get here, I feel like there is going to be a lot of change coming through for you. So be ready, okay? A lot of changes, and You know, maybe at times you question your faith. You question yourself, like, how, this is for somebody. You question your faith a lot. Like, why am I going through this? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do it this way? You know, and you question that a lot. And they're asking you to stay in your faith and don't give up. And they're telling you that there is going to be a lot of changes coming through, but you know, you also need to do the work, because there is opportunities here, but you're just not, you're very disconnected and you're not seeing them. Okay. And then you have the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Gemini? One more card. Wow. Interesting. So you have the King of Wands here, the Star card. The King of Wands is about, you know, taking charge of your situations, of everything that's going on, you know, dealing with everything that you have to do. You know, don't just kick it underneath the sofa or under the rug. You know, try to deal with the situations that's going on in front of you. You know, take care of the obligations that you need to take care of. Okay, because it's like, it's almost as if they're saying, you know, hey, you just, you know, you don't want to take control of your life, and you just keep going and act like things are just supposed to fall into place, but they're not going to unless you start taking care of things. You know, with the Eight of Swords here on the side, she, you know, she can clearly pull down that, she can clearly get out of those ropes and pull down that blindfold, but she doesn't. Because she doesn't want to see. She doesn't want to deal with what's the problems that are coming in. She doesn't want to do that. But you know what? We're grown-ups and we can deal with the things that are coming through. Okay, we're not kids no more. We're adults now, you know. So just know that. Okay, really take care of your obligations. Really take care of the situations that you need to. You know, you're an entrepreneur, Gemini. You know how to handle things. You know how to do things. You know how to create money, you know. So just know that. With the Two of Cups, I feel like there is a decision that you're trying to make. I also feel like you need to start trusting your decisions more. Okay, so that's very nice. I also feel with somebody here, I feel like you have a really good connection with your significant other. I feel like there's a lot of trust and harmony here, and attraction, a mutual attraction. I also feel like there could be some kind of marriage coming through also. But definitely a connection there and a decision that you're contemplating with. I feel with the Star card that there is a blessing trying to come through. But they want you to keep your faith, and not lose it, okay? Because it seems like you're always like going back and forth, like, oh, you know, nothing's good gonna happen to me. You know, I'm gonna lose my job, or you know, whatever it is. You know, nothing good's gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get it. You know, I'm not gonna win on this lottery ticket. Nothing like that. But you do lose your faith really quick, and they want you to keep your faith, keep your hope, you know, because things are going to change, but for the better if you want them, because, you know, you need to change your mindset too, and you need to clear your mind also, you know, because there's a lot of negativity here. There's a lot of, you know, not thinking like you could do things, and you can, you know. So just remember that. I do feel like there is some kind of blessing trying to come in for you, so that is very nice also. And then, so let's see what the Two of Wands is here for. Why is the Two of Wands here for Gemini? One more card. Wow. Wow. So there is a decision that you're going to have to make very soon. So just be ready for that. So you did get the Two of Pentacles and the Fool card, and then you started off with the Two of Wands for the outcome. The Two of Wands is saying you're definitely planning on something, to do something. I feel like you're making decisions. I feel like you're progressing forward. I feel like you need to have patience though for everything. And there is travel plans here, so just be ready. You also have the Two of Pentacles, and I feel like you're multitasking everything, trying to keep everything balanced, you know, trying to keep everything leveled, you know, your money, your home, your family, everyone. You're trying to keep everything at a float, you know, and you're making decisions at the same time, but you really need to clear that mind, okay, because it's there, okay. Have patience for everything also, you know. Then you have the Fool card, and the Fool card is saying there is a new start here, there is a new beginning here. You are definitely going on a new journey. Take a leap of faith, you know. There's going to be opportunities presented to you, so you know, it's up to you to take that big leap of faith if you feel comfortable with it. Okay, but don't rush into anything. They're asking you not to rush into anything and really take your time on making decisions. Be objective when you're making decisions. Clear your mind when you're making decisions, because it's not only you that it's going to affect, it's going to affect the people around you also. All right, so, wow, it's a lot. All right, so, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.